It's Friday the 13th. I mean, honestly, I can't think of a better game to play than Friday the 13th right now. If you've been a subscriber for at least, you know, a decent amount of time, at least over the past few months, a year or so, I used to make a lot of videos on this game on Friday the 13th. Had a lot of fun times, some rage moments. I'm going into quick play. Oh yeah, they added the par 5 Jason. I'd say the reason I stopped playing the game, number one, obviously, is because people just got less and less interested in watching it the more that you post it. That's just kind of a normal thing, but I didn't stop playing this game because I disliked it or anything like that. It just had a lot to do with like how much people wanted to see it and everything. And even for a while, I was even playing it even when I wasn't uploading, whether that's on PlayStation or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know how much they fixed. I don't know how many things are still broken in the game. I don't know what the meta is or anything. I don't know if all the really good players are still running Vanessa. I don't know if everybody's still running AJ or how good the new counselors are. I don't know. I don't know if like there's some new OP. I don't know if people are still running Chad. I don't know. Whoa, get in there, bitch! How is he so fast? This guy just chased me forever. Yeah, that's normal. There's just a lot of things that changed in the game that a lot of people didn't really like, and a lot of things that a lot of other people liked, but it's kind of like Modern Warfare 2 when everybody's talking about with the remaster and everything. For me, anyway, okay? I'm not saying that's the overall health of the game or anything like that. I don't know any of that. There could be more people playing it now than before. I don't know. But one thing that made this game fun was how broken some of the things were, and I'm not saying that the game is completely fixed. I don't even know if it is, but there were a lot of things that people did that kind of made the game what it was at the time. Get out of there, AJ! Oh! This mother, he's just sitting inside the same cabinet. And she got away. Good, I'm glad people just escape in the face of these fucking try-hard-ass Jasons. This Kenny's probably dead. He's scared as fuck, just sitting alone. That's gonna make a whole lot of noise. A good amount of time ago at this point, they updated the game so there's no more team killing. There's no more friendly fire. So the reason they did that is because a lot of people would just like walk around and they would just keep killing the other counselors and shit. So if somebody was talking shit on the team, somebody would just walk over there with a shotgun and kill them. And there's nothing that any other counselors can do about it. And there were people that were like straight up taking games just hostage, and this guy left the game so he wouldn't get killed by him. I'm done. Now this guy's just sitting in the cabinet the entire game. Didn't help anybody, didn't communicate. Probably like the first or second time they're ever playing. It's just really bad. A lot of people are asking for fixes, maybe even potential ways to just, you know, just stop this whole thing. And ultimately they just decided to take out friendly fire in general. But the thing that they did was in taking out friendly fire, they made all the counselors really strong, because before, whenever you were standing in a group, the one downside to being in a group of counselors is that obviously Jason knows where you are, but it doesn't matter if Jason knows where you are, because when he shows up, you guys were worried about hitting each other with all of your weapons and shit. Whether it's a baseball bat, a pipe, you would have to worry about actually hitting your teammates and stuff when you were fighting close to each other. And then when they took that out, everybody just started grouping together and just basically bullying Jasons. Shit, you can bully a Jason that isn't that good at Jason solo as a character. That's why a lot of people played Vanessa. A lot of solo players play her. Same thing with AJ. Even Adam guy, it kind of fits my style more, but oh no, never mind, she left the game. After they removed friendly fire from the game, it did, I guess, help with toxicity a lot, because you could actually get banned from the game just for even typing and talking shit to people. It kind of just removed the entire dynamic of, I don't know, survival. Does that make sense? I don't know, that whole dynamic of the game was just kind of fun. It kind of came with it, you know what I mean? That's why I kind of want to compare that to Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 2 wouldn't be nearly as fun without all shit that's wrong with it.
Most people hate me, so, you know.
You don't know that.
Well, lots of people like to trash talk me.
That's the internet for you. Just don't take them serious.
Yeah, can't wait to see Tiffany's hot ass.
Oh yeah! There's not. I didn't expect him to say that.
We should add a skinny dipping clothing pet.
There's no way.
You went from 0 to 100 real quick, man.
That's one thing that'll never get old, and that's the one thing that I miss from consoles. Back on that Xbox 360 and the party system, and just like how lively the lobbies were back then, before everybody was able to get holed up in their Discords and all that shit. There's a lot more interaction, and then there's a lot more toxicity and shit. I get that, but it's just such a fun part of the game. I'm gonna remember moments like that from whenever I think about this game. I mean, everybody talks about Tiffany's ass. I didn't expect that. Pretty sure this gas is meant for this car. Now, whether I'm making videos on it or not, how much doesn't matter. It's just talking about the game in general for all the people that still play it and the people that are still looking for other shit to play or just something to play today. You know, you just have these days where you're just kind of like, fuck it. Wait, they got everything in this car. I mean, the game's atmosphere is still pretty much the same. It's just missing certain elements. Kind of got less and less interesting just because, you know, you start doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you just start feeling like every single game is the same and all that. So I think this game would still be really fun with friends that, you know, are just trying to have a good time and everything, but it's not something that I could sit around and play all day. It never really was that game for me, but there are a lot of other people that definitely, there are people that play this game a lot. I still have a few people added on my Steam that I added when I was playing this. And we're just like good players, cool people, and they still get on that shit every single day. See the little notification down in the bottom? All right, so it looks like somebody took the keys and the battery all the way from over here and brought it over to the wrong car. So that means that the battery and anything else could be in any of these houses, and they had to bring it all the way back up here. I don't have a walkie-talkie to let everybody know, so we might be a little fucked. I can't quite put my finger on why I was able to just sit here for hours. I don't know. If I had a walkie-talkie, I'd be able to just communicate all this shit so much easier. We're just gonna hide under here for now, man. Oh wait, why is just kill me if you're gonna do it? How does he know? I don't understand. He was just chasing somebody and somehow sees that I'm inside. I still don't understand the mechanics of the game very clearly, so probably a good thing I don't play anymore. I'm trash. I have had some people in the comment sections, you know, ask about, you know, trying to post Friday the 13th and stuff. I just was kind of iffy on it because it was just kind of something that was here and there. I would see it every day, but like not in an overwhelming amount. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the future. Anyway, if you guys have this game, go ahead and check it out. If not, I mean, just stay safe. Some people, today is their lucky days, okay? And the last Friday the 13th that I had, I think it was a good day. Was it? I have a hard time remembering my days anymore because they're all pretty much the same thing. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah. It's been Jev, guys. Later. I got pussy in my